Let's go with the silent, shall we? Future land. That's because there's a bit of a lag. That's all. There's just a bit of a lag time whenever I start up Slay the Spire. Alright, let's see. This is attractive. Let's see what our path looks like. I mean, I can go to shops, but I prefer to dodge them anyway, so we can always travel up here. So I'm actually going to go with remove 2 cards. I'm going to remove 2 strikes. This is Slay the Spire. I mentioned this. Slay the Spire is a very interesting game. I recommend it. Let's see, we'll still have to defend twice, but we can do this. Yep. It's a very interesting game. I was segueing off of Shadowverse because didn't really have any missions to do. Felt like it. So we'll just attack a bunch of times. So, very simply, the way it works is you have cards that deal damage, so you can try and kill them, and cards that block, which is if he attacks me, they'll absorb damage. If he doesn't, they go away. So we'll defend twice. We'll strike him even though it blocks all of our damage. So in the very simple terms, it's basically you try and hit him and try to get him not to hit you. So like this time, I'm just going to block. Because I would only be able to deal him 1 damage, and this prevents all damage to me. Okay, so now he's going to buff himself again. So it's our time to try and take advantage of that as much as we can. So now we hope we get some offensive cards, and we just go to town on him. There it is. And bam. Now, we're light on offensive cards, which means we have more chance to get offensive cards. I'm actually going to go with Cloak and Dagger, just because the potential synergies later are so cool. Alright, let's see what we get here. So, Cloak and Dagger, because it's both offensive and defensive. And then we can go Strike. And I'm actually going to use the Shiv here. It does more damage than we need, but this weakens him. And then we don't need to play anything else, so we don't play anything else. Alright, let's see here. We gain less block now, but we can still block him out entirely if we use 2 block cards, which I'm going to do, because it's worthwhile to me to take no damage if I can avoid it. Because if you notice, you know, if your health drops to 0, you lose. You die. But the other reason to keep in mind that you want to keep your health high is you can also think of it as block that can be applied at any time. Which is how I think of it. It's just the only health point that actually matters is the last one. So it's good to maintain value that you have pretty much forever versus value of block, which is for 1 turn. Alright, so here, as much as I like Deflect, I think that I think Quick Slash is the way to go. And I'm going to be picking up a lot of cards in the early game because I would like very much to have that chance, basically, to be able to increase my deck's like abilities early, because early game we might have some trouble. Now I could remove a card, transform a card, or upgrade a card. My cards are okay. I'd like to upgrade this, but I honestly think that just transform a strike is the way to go. So let's go now. Blur. Blur's a good one. Alright, now we go up the curvy path of question marks. Let's see. Yeah. Absolutely worthwhile. Now, they are just defense, but at the same time, now I have 2 cards that gave me 8 block. Yes. Pay the health, give me the gold. I love gold. We're so cocky, we're not going to heal here. We're going to increase Cloak and Dagger so that we get more Shivs. And we go bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. And or sir. Alright. What do we got here? Both of you are attacking. I do not appreciate this. Hit dude in the back. Alright, now we'll just do double defend. So we take no damage, and, bonus, we get to peel off that effect, which is when they take damage, they gain some block. But they only gain it once per combat. Nice, we picked the best one to do it. So now we can Cloak and Dagger, shiv the guy in the back, and then we could even... Oh, I actually forgot. I have to do more damage than that. Right, and then we can Blur and Defend. Now, I played out all my block cards because Blur keeps your block from the previous turn. So now we don't have to block next turn. And now we just go like this. Alright, so this isn't really our style. I mean, I like Slice because it's free. Alright, let's pick up Slice. It's fun. I'd rather go to the question mark room because I like to play risky. Oh yeah, let's upgrade a card. Let's see. Yeah. Let's upgrade a card. I choose to upgrade Neutralize. Nice. Oh, we got it. I thought we escaped the curse. Oh, Waystone. Cool. Well, our deck is getting rapidly better. But the only problem now is to try and get rid of a curse. Well, first we do this. Yeah. Get rid of that curse and also try and get more offensive cards. Because right now our defense is pretty solid. Our offense is bad. Alright, so Cloak and Dagger. And we shiv ya a bunch. And then I'm going to do Blur and this Survivor. So that next turn I have some block for free. So we don't have to block this out because remember, we already have block. Now let's go after the guy who's just going to debuff us. There we go. And we'll even play that for fun. Now Blur only lasts one turn, so now we lose our block. But the good news is, yeah, now we hope that they debuff us. So we can go Cloak and Dagger, shiv ya, Quick Slash ya, and Survivor, and discard this. Alright, we've got a nice easy set of turns here. So we slice him, and then we play out the rest of our hand. Again, Blur makes this easy. When you have a small deck and you have Blur, it's kind of like having some spare block every other turn. Alright, get him. Alright, I could try and set up the Heel Hook deck, which is cool, or I could do Flying Knee. I think I'm gonna set up Heel Hook, because it's silly, but I love it. Okay, now here, again, we're gonna upgrade a card. We're gonna upgrade probably Quick Slash. Yeah. Yep, Quick Slash. Just gives us some offensive punch, which is good. Here, unfortunately, a battle. Okay. We will start hitting the dude in the back. Heel Hook. Yeah. Well. Alright, Survivor, drop this. Blur and Defend Plus. Unfortunate for us, we had a pretty defensive hand. Unfortunately, that's why we kind of want to stack up some offensive cards, because, well, you know, our deck is defensive right now. Now, I'm actually going to leave him. And you might be thinking, why? Why would you leave him alive? Because it causes us to take more damage, and right now, I can set up both of them dying, so I can actually... No, we just kill him. My apologies. The reason I did that, he has 6 health left. We take 9, but we have 17 block. Perfect. And also, the last card in my deck is a Strike, which I can just kill him with, for sure. Every time. Alright, here... I actually really don't want any of this. Predator is fun, but I think... Alright, one Predator. Predator isn't good, but I love it, so... I could do Predator to deal 20, which is fun. Yeah, why not? It's nice to be able to sometimes just hit something real hard. Okay. So, neutralize him and Heel Hook him. Okay, he's dealing us 9. I'm actually going to choose to take damage here because I can just go Survivor and discard this. So we take 1 damage, but in return, we draw 2 extra cards next turn, which is real nice. There we go. We can go Quick Slash, get the last card in our deck, and then we go Kabam! If you notice, we had lots of extra firepower there. Oh, 2 Predator, though? Or a Leg Sweep? But 2 Predator, though. I kind of love that. I kind of love it just because it means now we can theoretically Predator every turn. Now, that doesn't hold up over time. Eventually, we will hit a wrong turn, but it means that we have a really good chance of having turns like this, where we just hit them real hard. Okay. So now we draw lots of cards on this one, hopefully including, alright, lots of defensive cards. Alright, we play our free cards, and then we're going to play the 15 block because he's dealing, 18 damage. Now, I could block completely out of it by using a potion, but I feel no need to do so because that's his big attack, the biggest damage he does, and he dealt us 15. So, sure. Alright, Predator Plus, Slice, and then we can Survivor away that injury. Yep. Now, this one is where he puts bad stuffs in our deck, which I do not appreciate, as you might be able to tell. Alright, so we'll block out his damage, and then we'll just strike him. Now, my real fear is that we don't have enough damage to actually kill him. Because remember, we have not an incredible amount of damage in our deck. And one of them is Predator. And on the turns we get 2 Predators, we can only play 1, which means our next turn has an incredible amount less damage. So, he is weakened, so we can heal hook him for free. We slice him, which does nothing, and then we can just play a bunch of defense, because that's the rest of our deck. I think I will use this right now to try and get just some chip damage on him. We don't have more poison in the deck, but this does, over time, 21 damage. And our prayer is that the overtime is within our game span here. So see, it is done 11 right now. So, and it does most of the damage up front, which is good. Alright, so Cloak and Dagger. Now we play all of our free cards, and then we make a decision. Do we want to take a bunch of damage? Yes. Why? Because it makes our next turns better. We take 10 damage here, but we also get to draw 2 extra cards next turn and deal him a big... Alright, neutralize, heal hook him. Okay, I'd love to Predator, but I think that's not the... it's not the time. Yeah, no, defend, blur, and then defend. We take a little bit of damage, so 2 damage, but we cycle through his hardest turn. Now he puts a bunch of bad cards in our deck, but again, the prayer is we cycle through to Predator and just hit him real hard. We did not, but that's okay. Now we play out every card in our hand, and we take, 7. Okay, now we want to get Predator. Slice, Strike, Survivor, Get Away, Burn, and then block. There we go. We don't take damage, and he's down to 6. I'm actually very happy with my poison progress on that. Predator. Alright. Let's add something to our deck. I choose 1,000 Cuts. I like the card. I don't think it's actually that good, but it's really fun. Choker is very bad for us. Sozu. Potions aren't really that useful for us, so I'm just going to say Sozu. Like, okay, I don't need potions. I'd rather have energy, because my cards are pretty good. Now here, we want to, if we can, avoid shops and mini-bosses, so we're going to go up this path. The reason I want to dodge the shops and the mini-bosses, shops don't have anything I want. I want to instead... Ooh. Yeah, so Cloak and Dagger. And I can actually knock down the guy in the front here with these. So he doesn't deal damage. Now, that means that I can, let's see, hit you. And then quick slash. No, we'll... Yeah. I think quick slash. It would have caused me to take no damage, but I would prefer to take a little bit of damage in return for basically ensuring this guy dies. I should have Predatored this guy, though. Alright, let's see. He's buffing himself, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But, I can weaken him, which I like. He's only dealing 9. I can do this here, which blocks 8, and we'll Predator this guy. Yeah, this guy out of existence. Hold on. This does 4. Darn, we are 1 off on that dude. I don't like that. So, then hit that guy. So we take 1, but we're very close to wiping this guy out. He buffs himself, which is bad, but also hopefully we can just hit these guys. Alright, he deals no damage this turn. We're going to ignore him, except, of course, to heal hook for free. Alright. This, and this reduces you. And that's for funsies. So now he deals no damage. And we can probably take out the guy on the ground. That's actually very good for us. So, we take out the dude on the ground, and I'm actually just going to play 1,000 Cuts. Because next turn, if we play a bunch of cards, we can probably just strip him down. And even if not, we can knock him down, and yeah, like so. Cloak and Dagger. This is the value. Whee! Alright, Infinite Blades. Or Slice Plus. Infinite Blades. I like the Shiv deck. Alright, unfortunately we take time to rev up, which means I'm going to take this... Oh, I can't use potions. My apologies. Alright. I hate both of them, so I'm actually going to hit the dude in the back. Okay. Okay, and yes, we do take damage here, but I always knew I was going to, so I just wanted to hit this guy as much as I could. Now, one Predator will kill him, and that's what I'm looking to do. Yep. Predator, get out of my face. We're even. Oh, that's very tempting to Predator. Alright, I'm going to take the 7. My reasoning? Very simple. We get a huge hand next turn, and this guy does eventually run, which is very bad for us. Alright, heal hook him. Alright, slice, of course, for free. Strike, and strike. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's go. How much of our deck is attacks right now? So, these two, this, those two, and this one, and these two. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 out of our 19 cards. I'm actually not going to pick up Flying Knee just because I fear it too much, overbalancing us. So. Alright, let's see. I hate you, but I have to kill you first. So, neutralize. Heal hook. Okay, Predator. And our hand is garbage. So, pass. Alright, now what? I really want to kill this dude, so I think we just Predator. Then I think we go... the Cloak and Dagger's a bad idea. Alright, 1,000 Cuts. And just go. Not my favorite. I should have done 1,000 Cuts and then I'd get a free hit on that guy, but that's okay. Alright, we're going to play this and play this, even though it puts bad crap in our deck, because we can do this. Alright, and then, yeah, I'll even Survivor and drop this. So, some of our draws are terrible. This is not good, yes. But we block all of his damage. We dealt him some. Future turns will have problems. Okay. I can either take the damage, which I don't want to do. I will do that. I choose to take 11 because it puts one less days back in our deck. Alright, so. Yeah, just double Predator, baby. That's what I'm talking about. We rotted out another daze. It means all the rest of the dazes in our deck are gone. And we can play to our heart's content. Alright, so, neutralize. Heal hook him. Nice. So now we want to use a quick slash and a strike and maybe cloak and dagger. Yes, as you can see, we had lots of spare damage thanks to 1,000 cuts. Alright, so backstab plus 0. Yes! That's pretty cool. Oh, I hate you two. Alright, I'm gonna go hard on this one. So... Man. Oh man, I wish I had been able to kill you. Because now he's gonna block you and I can't get through 15 armor. Alright. Here's the thing. I can do 8 plus 20, 28. 28 is not 29. I'm sure you knew that. So we're actually just going to 1,000 cuts. And even, I think, Predator. Yeah. Because that's the most I can do. Now she's going to heal herself. Yep. Now we got to get through even more. Oh boy. Alright, Infinite Blades. Got to set that up eventually. I choose now. Alright, Predator. And we will block some of his damage. There we go. Alright, so. We take 6 from this. She heals herself again. And now, hopefully, we can kill her. Alright, cool. So, quick slash. See what's on the other side. Cloak and dagger. Shiv. Shiv. Alright, now this kills, but actually I'm going to be a little bit strange about this, because now if I strike her, she dies. Yeah, we have to do something to her, so we'll do that. And then here, this, and this. There it is. That's the way we end our turn. La 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 la. Alright, he's dealing us 12. I could block it out, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm just going to go with blur, block, and we'll block most of it. That way, we hopefully can kill him. Alright, he's dealing us a lot this turn. Ooh, Predator. And then Shiv. Nice. Over time, 1,000 cuts is good, but you need to give it time. I'm going with that free mechanic. Alright, neutralize. Heal hook. Okay. Backstab while it's still viable. Infinite blades. Cloak and dagger. Defend. Blur. And hit you. So, we managed to block him out, which is something I do not normally get to do, because, as it turns out, yeah, he sucks. Hit him hard. Hit him harder. Oh boy. Maybe I could have sequenced that better, but I don't think so. Alright, so he's dealing us lots of damage. What do we do in this circumstance? We murderize him. Yeah. Okay. Blur. No thanks on the boss. Smith up, because I do not... actually, I should check our route first. I'm going to go with the Smith up, because I do not respect our route. That makes that innate, which is good. Deal 2 is real good. Blur is also real good. So, 1,000 cuts. Because it means now when I play it, there's a substantial damage increase. Yes, give me it. Darn it! Alright, the Shivs. Shivs are good. I should have gone to the shop. Oh god, I'm stupid. Alright. But, okay, so, here's what we do. Try and kill the dude in the back. Go. 1,000 cuts. Yeah, actually, this is good, yes. And, one defend, please. Nice! Very nice. That's pretty good. Alright, let's see here. Neutralize. Deal less damage. Predator. Oh, yes. Now, we still take damage. Not my favorite. But it's always fun to just slice and dice them with some of the moves. Let's see. So, I think the best course of action, of course, play our free stuff. There we go. Shiv. Shiv. Can I get through him? No. So, yeah, we're still gonna continue to attack him, though. Yeah. Nice. No healing for you. Alright, so you gain 9 block, you're at 25. Can I get through 25? Most assuredly I can. Nice. Cloak and dagger. I like. Peace pipe. Okay. We might have to toke. We might have to toke away our curses. Oh, great. 12 cards. Match them to keep them. 5 tries, no do-overs. Are you ready? Let's start. Phantasmal Killer and Neutralize. Okay. Prepared and Flash. Okay. Flash of Steel. I would like Flash of Steel. Thank you. Writhe. Predator. Do we want another Predator? In this deck, do we want another Predator? Because if yes, I can stack another Predator in here, or I can try for a random other card, because we'd rather have Neutralize. I think we do. And, Predator. No! That's prepared! Oh, I forgot. He disappeared. Well, alright. Alright, so I think it is too dangerous not to heal here, so I'm gonna rest. And now for the future, we dodge that like heck. Let's see. Gain 5 max health, thanks. I don't want anything else. It's a shop. This is why we dodge shops. Alright, so brew potions. Potions are useless. Gain strength at rest sites. Pass. That's okay. We have 400. Accuracy is real good for us, because we use a lot of Shivs. So we'll stack that. Happy Flower is good for us. And I'm going to put in a bandage. And that's all we need. Now, Poison Stab can do poison. Yeah, but we don't do poison. So, could I have removed cards? Yes. At the same time, I'd rather put those cards in my deck. Oh boy, what an opener, huh? Alright, so, Backstab. Shiv, Shiv, Shiv. Strike. And then Blur, Defend, and Defend. What an opener. So, I don't think that's good, because I wish I had more offensive cards. That being said, I get free block next turn, and before I'm hexed. Alright, still 1,000 cuts seems like a good idea to me. It's just 5 damage. I really want to Infinite Blades, but I don't know if that's right. I'm going to do it anyway. Why? Because I want to. Nice. That's actually excellent. That means our next turn, we don't have injury. Alright, let's see. Yeah, Predator. Shiv. I'm gonna do Cloak and Dagger, even though it puts nastiness in my deck. And I'll even do Blur. So it means that because I wanted to play the first card, I decided I would play the second card, basically. So, oh well, it went to waste. That's okay. Accuracy. Bandage up. Cloak and Dagger. Yeah. And we rot out 3 dazes. So our hand might be terrible next turn, and we might lose off of that, but I hope not. So, Flash of Steel. Neutralize. Shiv. Defend. Goodbye. A slice of my dice. Predator. Oh. Yes. Why? Because Predator, basically. Alright, let's toke. We're actually just going to toke out the innate one. There we go. Alright, oh, the champ. Oh my golly. That's dangerous. Alright, bandage up. Accuracy up. Cloak and Dagger. Shiv him the kingdom come. Okay. Backstab him still. Predator him still. And we'll block some of his damage. Alright, that was an interesting starter. Oh boy. Alright, yeah, definitely Infinite Blades us. Flash of Steel. Alright, neutralize. Then we double blur him. And Survivor. So now we get to keep our block for a while. That's good. But, yeah, he has like 1,000,000 armor, which is not good. So, yep, I could do the Shiv route, but I would rather do this one. Because it's awesome. Because now I gain 4 extra cards next turn. And I can go bam, 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 bam. Just like that. Here we go. 1,000 cuts. Excuse me. Flash of Steel. Nice. Alright, slice. Slice. Shiv. Cloak and Dagger. A Shiv. A Shiv. A strike. A strike. A yeah. Now, he is not below half. But, oh boy. Alright, neutralize him. Predator him. Shiv and play out the rest of our hand because, yeah, our deck's pretty straightforward. And we still take 3 from that. Ouches. Alright. Now he's going to power himself up, which is bad. But also Predator, Predator, and Shiv. There's just no more satisfying hand other than Bludgeon from Ironclad. Here we go. He's getting ready to bash us hard. Alright, Predator plus. Shiv him. Cloak and Dagger. Not that. Double Shiv him. Next turn, he's going to hit us real hard. So I'm actually going to do this and this. So we keep all of that defense. Now you've done it. Sorry, you've done it now. Now, I hadn't really had any debuffs on him, but, yeah. Now, neutralize. Still Predator. Slice. Slice. Shiv. We have Blur up for another turn. Ooh. And then defend. Nice. So now we have some extra defense for next turn when he's going to hit us real hard. Oh, wow. I keep expecting him to do the move where I, like, auto-die. But, he hasn't done it yet. Shiv. Predator. Cloak and Dagger. Yeah, just all of the tic-tac-toe damage to him is the best. Champ, it's gonna be my pleasure to murderize you. I'm so surprised you didn't do the move that usually kills me. Oh, Predator plus, baby. Bam! Get out of my house. Let's see. This is actually pretty fun, so I'm gonna go with it. I do lots of repetitive sources of damage. What cards could I want to my deck? Accuracy, anything that gives me shivs could be fascinating, and zero cost cards. This I don't think is going to matter. This is dangerous, and I don't think it's worthwhile. So we're going to go with the Ori. Alright, let's see. Slice. I accept. This is one deal between 8 and... 8 and, I think, 12? 8 and 14? Yeah, this is between 8 and 14 damage for 1. The problem is... this is free and upgraded. Alright, let's skip it for now. We'll come back. Cloak and Dagger Plus, yes. Here, Acrobatics can get us free cards, but I actually don't think it's worthwhile to have. Bouncing Flask, nah, I don't need any of this. We're not a poison deck. Oh, Blade Dance Plus, though. And Choke. Alright, we're gonna go with Choke, because it's possible for me to play Choke and at least 3 cards. So, to that end, I think I'd rather run Blade Dance. Okay, we don't want any of those, and we don't want any of those. Leg Sweep is nice for the weak and the block. I just feel like I'm never going to play it. Yeah, we'll pick it up, just in case. And I don't want that.